My cousin brought a DNA test to our family gathering and accidentally exposed a secret that destroyed 3 marriages in under 10 minutes. The worst part? The person responsible had been sitting quietly at the table the entire time, just watching it happen. My cousin has a reputation, not the fun, chaotic kind, the this will ruin someone's life kind. Last year, she brought a lie detector to Thanksgiving. This year, a DNA test. We were all sitting around my uncle's house. Food everywhere, fake laughter, the usual forced family energy. She waited until dessert. Of course she did. Then she stood up, holding this printed report like it was a trophy. Okay, she said, smiling like this was a game. I did one of those DNA tests, and I found something interesting. My mom instantly sighed. Can we not do this today? Too late, she started reading. Mostly normal stuff. Irish, German. Everyone relaxed a little. Then she paused. But there's also a close match. That word, close, changed the entire room. Like, how close? My uncle asked. She looked straight at him. Half-sibling level. Silence. Not awkward silence. The kind that feels like the air just got sucked out of the room. My aunt actually laughed at first. Okay, that's not funny. I'm not joking, my cousin said, sliding the paper across the table. There's a match. Same last name. Lives 2 states away. My uncle's face went pale. No, that's impossible. Then someone said it. Quiet. Careful. Unless, wow, it's not. And that's when everything started breaking. My aunt turned to him slowly. You told me there was no one else. There isn't. He snapped back. Too fast. Too defensive. My cousin leaned in, almost whispering now. The match was born in 2004. I watched my aunt's expression shift. Confusion, realization, rage. 2004? She repeated. That was the year he had those extended work trips. The same year she stayed home with 2 kids and a newborn. You lied to me. No, I didn't. Don't. Her voice cracked, but she didn't back down. Do not lie again. And just like that, marriage number 1 was over. But it didn't stop there, because now everyone was thinking. My other aunt suddenly stood up. Wait, she looked at her husband. You were traveling that year too. He blinked. What does that have to do with anything? You went to the same city. His silence was answer enough. Marriage number 2 started collapsing right there. Voices got louder, accusations flying, chairs scraping, and my cousin, she just sat there, watching, like she'd been waiting for this. Then my grandmother spoke, soft, calm, but it cut through everything. Enough. Everyone stopped. She didn't look angry. She looked tired. That match isn't yours, she said, looking at my uncle. The room froze again. What? She folded her hands like she'd been holding this in for decades. That child, she said slowly, is your father's. No one breathed. He had a relationship before we were married. I found out after. The child was born later. My uncle just stared at her. You knew? I've known for over 40 years. My aunt whispered, and you just said nothing? My grandmother nodded, because it wasn't my marriage I was protecting. That line hit harder than anything. Suddenly, all that anger, all those accusations were pointing in the wrong direction. My uncle collapsed into his chair. The fight drained out of him instantly. Marriage number 1, pause. Marriage number 2, silent. Everyone just sat there, processing. And my cousin, for the first time, she didn't look proud. She looked small. Dinner ended early. No one said goodbye. The part no one talks about. Secrets don't destroy families. They just wait for the right person to bring proof to the table.